What's going on, guys? This is Martyrs Brigade 99 coming to you once again with another session of Dark Souls PvP. Alright guys, we're back at it again. Right? And we're definitely going to do something different this time. Now, first and foremost, right, I like to give a viewer discretion warning. Now, there are a lot of guys in the Honor Brigade, a lot of these moralist people, right, that watch my channel. And, you know, some of you guys may say, well, what do you mean by that there, Brigade? Well, the thing is, every now and then, when I do something that they have determined to be, you know, mean, obnoxious, you know, immoral, insensitive, Lord knows I get a rise and tide of long comments talking about how immoral I am, how mean I am, I'm a cyber bully, and all this other nonsense. So guess what, guys? Let me give you a warning in advance for all you, you know, lefty moralist people out there. You might not want to watch this video. Right? You definitely might not want to watch this video, because this is going to be a series, at least a two-part series, that's going to be dedicated to trolling. Now, why am I doing this? Well, you know what, guys? I've been playing this game, you know, for over a year now. You know, I've had the game since its release. And the thing is, every now and then I get into these moments where either I get frustrated with PvP, or, you know, I just kind of get bored with it. Right? So, to kind of mix things up, to change things up a little bit, to kind of change it all from the serious competitiveness that, you know, PvP at times can be, I turn on the trolling mode. Right? So this is my build. Right? I'm rocking the Hollow Warrior waistcloth and the symbol of Avarice headpiece, and that's it. That's it, guys. And I'm rocking a dagger. Now, I have two versions of this, because actually I had two ideas with regard to this build. The first idea came from the video with me fighting against Awesome Sauce. Shout out to good old Awesome Sauce. He did a video where that guy had, like, I think he like 8 to 10 iterations of Fire Surge. And actually that was my intent, to chase people around and Fire Surge them to death. But with my stats, you know, I think with this build I only have like 14 endurance, 14 in strength, and 14 in dexterity. For some reason, based upon my experience, the tracking of the Fire Surge was horrible. And I don't know if the tracking is also dependent upon, or actually influenced by dexterity, just like the cast speed of kind of like the fireballs. But after experimenting with the Fire Surge a number of times, I noticed that it just wasn't effective. So as you guys will see, I turned from the Pyromancy troll build to the Faith troll build. Now, what exactly is my goal? What is my intent? My goal and my intent when I'm trolling is to annoy the crap out of my opponent. Right? To completely annoy the crap out of them. Now, the matches that are the most funny are the ones that do not disconnect. And why do I say that? Because you can tell how frustrated they are, right? Because there'll be moments, like you can tell right now, you know, I see them actively fighting, right? I see they're trying to compete. I'm in the background trying to be annoying. And not only that, I'll hit them with a random backstab and then just run off. Right? So in other words, I know they're trying to get their PvP on. I know, you know, they're trying to compete and all like that, but what am I doing? Backstab them and run. Right? Because I'm really trying to be annoying. And think about it, guys. Let's say you're in the Berg, or you're in the Moonlight Butterfly Pit, or you're in Ulusil Township, and you get some annoying guy. You know, not only are the tactics annoying, but the way the opponent looks is super annoying. Think about it. How would you guys feel if you're getting trolled by a guy who's wearing the symbol of avarice headpiece? That would be super annoying, right? And I don't know about you guys. You know, some of you may have the patience of Job, but you know, me personally, I would probably rage with it. So first and foremost, I like to give a shout out to every single one of these opponents that are featured in this two-part series, mainly because they did demonstrate the patience of Job and they duked it out the whole time. I applaud them because I couldn't do it. Either I would have logged off, I would have done something, I would have suicided, but these guys definitely stuck into it. So I like to give a shout out to all of these guys who basically, I mean, withstand it through all of my annoying PvP matches. Alright, now, the footage. Where did I shoot the footage? A lot of this footage was captured, as you can see, in the Undead Burg. Mainly because, you know, it's not as big as some of these other areas. And I think this is one of the more popular areas. So I figured this would be probably one of the best places to troll people. Now, with regard to my build, right, because I know a lot of you elitist, moralists, you know, super high-strung, super sensitive Dark Souls players out there. I know you guys will say, well, it's unfair because you're bullying on new players. Guess what, guys? None of this PvP was conducted at a level below 90. None of this. Right, so you guys might can say, oh, they're new, you know, because I heard it in the first two-part trolling video that I did. You know, guys were saying, oh, you're mean, they're new players. Number one, more than likely, you know, with this being on PS3, more than likely these guys are new. And I say that based upon the fact that Dark Souls has been on the console for over a year. And as you guys can see, at this particular point, which is my first video, I'm at level 91. Now, in part 2, you know, I did so much killing while trolling that I end up evolving to level, I think it's like 116 is where I stopped. And I think that's where I'm going to stop this build at, 116. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do a second version of this particular video. Now notice how ticked off these guys are. You know, they're trying to fight each other. Here I am coming in for a backstab. Okay, so there's a blunder. He falls. Good for me. Right, I get 2,700 souls. Alright, so I can only imagine how annoyed this guy is. Come on, dude. Nope, you get the parry. Nope, you get the parry. Right, that's what you get, dude. Get off it. Oh my god, this was so fun. You know what? Now, I know not too long ago I did a Forest Hunter series. Right, it was like a two-part Forest Hunter series, and I think it's titled Taking Out the Trash. And in that two-part series, I basically talked about having fun sometimes with regard to PvP. And now look at him trying to get me out of there. No, dude, that crystal doesn't work on me. Take the BS. Right? Take the BS. Take it. Take another one for 371. Anyway, so I was basically talking about having fun with PvP, and I was talking about how at times doing random invasions are more fun than the formalities that come with, you know, the fight clubs and the tournaments. Right? Okay, let me go ahead and burn it. Look at that tongue. That is so annoying. So I got me a high-speed indictment. Good looking out there, bro. And you know I gotta end it with the well, what is it? Right? The symbol of avarice. Just, I mean, it just would not be right without the well within the gesture. Alright, so let's see. Who do we have next? What is this guy rocking? Oh, we have another ultra great sword. Okay, dude. Let's see what you're gonna bring to the table. No, you're gonna get a miss. That's what you're gonna get. Right? Let me try to annoy you. Let me try to annoy you as much as I can. Now, with this particular player, I definitely have to pay attention, because not only is he trying to hit me with the unlocked dead angle attacks, but he's also trying to circle me for the BS. Right, so even though I am trying to goof off and get on his nerves and annoy him, I really have to pay attention, because I think he might kill me with these dead angle attempts. But I have divine blessings. Right? Now, for all of you guys that are going to cry and moan about my usage of divine blessings, so what, guys? This is trolling. This is, I'm trying to annoy my opponent. And just because I know there's going to be a rising tide of crybabies out there, like I said before, this is the first version of my troll build. Part 2, well, actually I won't even say part 2. The second edition of my troll build is actually the same character, but I have I used 2 replenishments. I think I used 2 great heals, and I think I used 2 great heal excerpts. Right, so you guys don't have to cry and moan about my usage of humanities and divine blessings, because I know it's coming. Right, because every now and then I'll get some guys who'll cry about something. No matter how much I try to improve on the content and the commentary, is always at least one guy who's saying how mean I am, how rude I am. Guess what? You guys are going to get like a total of 50 minutes full of this. So like I said before, a lot of you guys, if you're kind of all into the cyberbullying type leftist deal, you might want to click off this video, right? Because that's all you're going to see for like almost 1 hour. Because I know this video is like more than 24 minutes, and I think part 2 is somewhere close to 30 minutes. Right? Alright, so I know he's kind of frustrated, so let me just take off, and hopefully he'll chase me. Now, if you guys notice how short my endurance bar is, actually I think I only have like 14 or 15 endurance. So it's not like I can run for a long amount of time. And I'll just keep popping divine blessings in his face to annoy him more. And actually I should have shut that door. Right? There's nothing more annoying than an invader that's running off. And you're trying to get to him and he just slams the door in your face. Alright, so let me pop off with the replenishment. We'll definitely need that, especially when we're wearing the symbol of avarice. Alright, what are you doing, dude? You down there? Trying to, tighten up my bros? Okay. So let me go up top. And pull out some fire bombs. No, dude. You're not going to get me. You can forget it. You can forget it. And he's trying his hardest. Look at him. He's so annoyed. I can only imagine how ticked off this guy probably is on the other end of this. Imagine being on the receiving end. Some guy's just trolling the crap out of you. No, dude. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Alright, so let's see if the Black Knight. Well, he killed the Black Knight. Okay, so I better hurry up and do something before he catch me. Pop another divine blessing for GP. Let's go see if he killed Havel. Come on, dude, back off. He's gonna come backstab me if you don't get out the way. Take another one. Oh my god, this was so fun. And actually, I was having so much fun with this that I came so close to streaming on Twitch. I came so close on streaming this on Twitch. But see, the thing is, I don't really have one of those hotshot computers. And I didn't want to create a situation where I'm streaming, trying to record, and, the quality is reduced. Alright. Go ahead and take that high-speed parry and riposte. And guess what? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. And actually, the updated version of this troll build, in my personal opinion, it's a lot better. Because I'm using the force. Right? So some of you guys may say, well, what makes the Force version or the Miracle version of this build even better? The reason why I think it's better is because I'm basically just knocking people down, knocking them over ledges. I mean, it's just absolutely hilarious. Alright, because think about it. You're fighting a guy and they just keep knocking you down over and over with force. Take that BS, dude. Guess what? I'm out of here. But like I was saying, you know, I just forced them left and right, back and forth, knocking them down. Every single time they tried to attack, I forced them and make them fall. So I like to give kudos and shout outs and mad love to all you guys that basically just took it for as long as you could take it, right? Until either I died or you died. Let me go ahead and just pop some more divine blessings, give you high-speed black firebomb. Let's see, can I kick you off the ledge? No, dude, back off. And take a firebomb on top of that. No, dude, take another firebomb. Take another one, dude. Alright. Uh-oh, I think he's kind of cornering me. You guys notice those dead angle attempts? Yeah, go ahead, fight my bros there. Go ahead, fight my bros. Take a firebomb. I know this guy is ticked. Come on, dude. Take some firebombs. And look at him. I guess he's giving me a shout out back. I guess that's an acknowledgement. Alright, dude. You're cool, bro. Let's see, can I knock him down again? Come on, dude. Take it. Uh-oh. I'm stun locked. But a quick toggle escape. And actually, that toggle escape was a little too slow on the draw. But, I mean, I still escaped. And he got me. Alright. Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for the wave. Alright, so now we're in Orlando. Alright, so let's see what kind of high-speed victims. And actually, I can't even pronounce that name to give them a shout out. So actually, this is my first version of my Faith troll build. Right? And actually, the reason why I say it's my first version is because after having 21 forces, I got into some situations where I just kept knocking people over and making them fall over and over and over and over again. So I said, you know what? 21 forces is just not enough. I want to make people fall so many times to where they just rage quit. So what I did was went along and I got another iteration of force to have a total of 42 force castings. And actually, I think I'm going to go around, beat the game again, and get another iteration. So that would give me about a total of 63 castings. Now, this particular build, I think I was like at New Game plus 4 or something like that. So I like to give first and foremost, I like to give a shout out to good old Lance for Life. He kind of helped me out because New Game plus 4 is super hard. And at the time, I intended for my troll build to stop only at level 75 because I figured I'd get a lot of PvP at 75. But then I thought about it. I said, you know what? The Honor Brigade, they all watch. Well, not they all, but a lot of them watch my channel. Come on, dude, take it. Take it, dude. Right? Take it. No Wrath of Gods for you. No, dude. Take it. Take it, dude. That's right. Right? And it won't be complete without the, well, what is it? And you guys notice that 390 plus souls I get for winning that match. Alright. And that's Papon, Pappy Pon, whoever you are, dude. Shout out to the high speed mage. And let's see what the mage can do against my troll build. No, dude, you get a BS. You get a nice BS punish. And actually, I switched from the... You guys notice that? Dude, there's a few times where I make somebody fall so many times to where they just rage quit and turn the game off. It was so funny. And the funny thing about it is, the whole time I was doing this, I was cracking up. Now, granted, you know, it's a little less funny now that I'm doing the commentary and I'm watching it now, but it definitely is funny in my personal opinion, just annoying these guys. Yeah, that's right, take that firebomb, dude. Alright. Now, I picked 3 locations for my trolls. Right? And actually, I'm going to think up some other areas. Right? Because in this particular series, I chose Anne Orlando. I have some footage with me in the painted world. And what else am I? Oh, and the bird. Right? So I'm thinking about going to the forest and trolling, but you know what? I don't know if it'll be fun in the forest because those guys are so try-hard with their hornet rings and all like that. I don't think I would have an opportunity to be fun unless I were to create a situation where I run in. And for a lot of you, that's right, take that fall, dude. For a lot of you guys that know, there's a drop-down area over in the forest where you can go down to where the Hydra is. And I'm thinking that for me to invade somebody, especially gankers, because you know gankers, they love ganking so much they really don't like to turn their game off. But for me to have them chase me so that they can see where I'm going and then just drop down to that lower area where the Hydra is. Right? Because think about it, they can't troll down there. Right? Because once that fog, I mean, in other words, to the extent that I am still alive, once that fog gate is there, they cannot enter back into the forest for ganking. So now that I'm thinking about it, I think that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to use the forest as my next ganking area. No, dude, you're not going to go anywhere. Right? You're not going anywhere. Alright, so let's see. Can I aggravate this person even more? Take that. Go on, dude. Let's take some forces. Oh, okay. So I ran out of force. And actually, I think this is one of those experiences that caused me to get another iteration of force. That's right. That's right. You know you got to finish it off with the well, what is it? Alright, so we're back at it in Anne Orlando. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Is he in the room? Bingo! Now this guy definitely looks like a noob, right? But I don't feel sorry for him, right? Because I'm trolling. I'm not supposed to feel sorry. I'm supposed to aggravate people. Take those firebombs, dude. And actually, you guys are going to notice something very strange at the end of this video. Right, you're going to see he's basically going to get, well, I'm not going to say what he's going to get. I'll just kind of be quiet. Just keep in mind that Solaire is that little ghost-like figure sitting in the Yoko position. You guys need to pay attention because I'm actually not going to kill him. Solaire is going to kill him because he ends up hitting Solaire. And actually, I didn't really realize it until after I sat back and reviewed because I said to myself, now how in the world did he die? But he ended up hitting Solaire, and actually we're going to be watching this together because I never really saw the moment at which he hit Solaire. But good old Solaire is going to get his revenge. Come on, dude. Take that. Take that, and another force, and another BS. Yeah. Alright, maybe he's gonna hit him somewhere over here. No flash for you, dude. Take another BS. Doing, and a firebomb. Oh, that's where he hit Solaire. Okay, so that's where he hit Solaire. I was wondering, you know, because I was kind of watching some of the clips, and I said, how did this guy die? Because I didn't even do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the Great Heal excerpt. And for good measure, let me use a little replenishment that will add 600 vitality per minute. And I'm just kind of chilling. Alright, dude, here I come. And there's Solaire. Tighten him up, Solaire. Tighten him up, dude. And you take a few forces. Take that. And of course, you gotta give him the well. What is it, baby? Alright, so we're back at it once again in the Berg. Cerulean 92. What's up, dude? Alright, where's good old Cerulean 92? Okay, so I noticed that these enemies are dead. So where is this guy? Alright, now if you guys notice, I have my 42 force castings. Right, so I'm basically, I can't remember if I'm at 116 at this point, or I'm almost there. But the final version of this troll build is a level 116. And I think I'm gonna stay, and actually I think I'm gonna create another troll build. And I'm thinking that they're gonna be naked with either the Sunlight Maggot, or the Mask of the Father, or Mask of the Child, because you know that Mask of the Child is pretty ugly, right? And that's the whole thing with trolling, you know, not only to annoy with your tactics, but to look disgusting. Because think about it, I know sometimes when you backstab, you can kind of circle the camera, right? So imagine you being BS'd, and while you're looking at the face of the person who's BSing you is the symbol of avarice, right? Or the Mask of the Child. That's right, get down there, bro. We don't want you up here. And take a few arrows. Now, for a lot of you guys that like to use that high-speed Havel set, you guys need to keep in mind that it has very poor poison resistance. So like 1 or 2 arrows, you're like fully poisoned, as my friend right here will be able to attest. Come on, dude. You want to sit back here and turtle? No, you're going to get a few forces. Take that. Take that in a failed BS attempt. And he's fat boy rolling. Take that, dude. Yeah, take some more forces, dude. Right? Take a few more. And actually, I kind of failed right there. Alright, guys. Well, you know, before I continue to talk some more, stay tuned for part 2 of the 2-part trolling vid. Martyrs Brigade is out.